This is a short video to explain how to complete the Xero Account Details workbook. The first worksheet we want to look at is sales. And by default, you have one sales code that just says sales in your accounts. But you might want to see your sales split down in another way. So for instance, a restaurant, rather than just seeing one figure in their accounts for sales, might like to see food sales, drink sales, and maybe takeaway sales. If that's the case, just add those at the bottom and select yes. Then we know when we set your accounts up in Xero, we need to add those 3 accounts for you. We've defaulted yes for other revenue and interest income, just in case you have them. There's no harm having those accounts in Xero. They won't be used if you don't have any of that income. Then we move on to expenses. There's quite a comprehensive list already here for expenses in Xero, but some of these will be relevant to you and others won't, and there'll probably also be expenses in your business that aren't shown here. So what we would like you to do is go through and say yes for any that you think are relevant for your business. We've got entertainment. Client entertainment normally isn't allowable, and that would be 0% business, no business aspect to the entertaining. And if it's entertaining which is allowable for business, it's 100% business. The rules on entertaining are quite confusing, so if you're thinking about doing any, talk to us first. If we go down the list and just select the ones that we think are going to be relevant, we can either click on the drop down or type in yes. Now, supposing I've been right through that list and I now think they're the ones I require, what I can do is filter. So I click on the little arrow to the right of required and I can say filter on my yeses. Then I can look down and see what I've got. And there might be a category missing there. So for instance, I might want to have, if I'm a restaurant, I might want to have beverage costs. And I might want to have food costs. So just add those in and say yes, that they're required. Then you should have your list of the expenses you'd like to see in Xero. And I'd suggest here you don't want more than 20 or 30 categories. Otherwise it's going to get confusing and you'll probably find there's only 1 or 2 items posted to each category. Moving on, we have the bank details. Here we just need to know your bank name. Is it Barclays, NatWest? Other banks are allowed. The account name, so what's the name of that account? Is it in your business name, a personal name? The sort code and the account number. So if you fill that information in there, then save that spreadsheet and email it back to us, and we can then get working on uploading that into Xero so you can use Xero for your business properly.